Joining us now, Republican Senator from the great state of Florida, Rick Scott. Great to see you this morning, Senator. Before we dive into the political agenda, I know you and your colleagues are still mourning the loss of your friend, fellow Senator Lindsey Graham. How will you remember him?
Well, I came up here Sunday, and I knew it was going to be a sad day on Monday because on Mondays, generally at night, you'd see Lindsey, and he could tell you about his escapades, where he traveled over the weekend, possibly. Seeing somebody like Zelensky or Bibi Netanyahu. He is going to be missed because he spent decades building relationships all over the world. He's a clear patriot. He worked his butt off, and he was always a positive person. He would tell you what his position was. He'd try to convince you with it, but he was never rude. He was just a great colleague. He's sorely missed. I met his sister yesterday, and she was sworn in. It's big shoes to fill by anybody, but I know she'll do her best.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Senator Graham made one of his priorities was foreign policy, and Politico out with this morning. Quote, Graham was America's first most powerful counterweight. The movement sees an opening. Quote, the sudden death of Lindsey Graham, perhaps the most effective hawk in the modern Republican Party, has created a vacuum among supporters of an assertive American foreign policy. Senator, I mean, in regards to Iran, where do you think things stand, especially as it relates to the recent escalation of the war?
Well, President Trump's doing the right thing. Number one, he's protecting American lives. This is peace through strength. He's made sure that Iran's not going to have a nuclear weapon. They're going to not continue to kill Americans. So unfortunately, the regime has decided not to come to the table and be a willing partner in peace. And so they're going to come to peace, but they're going to come to peace through our strength. So the president's doing the right thing, and I wish him the best of luck. I never believed that the existing regime would ever come to its senses. It's going to be when somebody ends up with power there that doesn't want to, support people like the Houthis and Hezbollah and Hamas, and doesn't want to create a nuclear weapon to destroy Americans. That's when things are going to change.
I do want to get to this, to a major scandal really breaking this week. And right now, former Special Counsel Jack Smith being accused of perjury. Jack Smith said under oath that he did not go through the text messages of lawmakers like yourself. But Senator Grassley has just uncovered that Jack Smith's team looked at the messages of more than 40 lawmakers. What else are you learning?
Well, here's what we're learning. I mean, this is the Democratic administrations from Clinton to Obama to Biden are despicable. They're going to surveil Americans. Anybody that's against them, they're going to surveil. Under the Clinton administration, when I opposed Hillary here, they went after my company. Under the Biden administration, they went and read my text messages. They stole my tax returns and released them. This is the Democratic administrations believe they're above the law. These people need to be held accountable. Jack Smith needs to be held accountable for lying to Congress.
So now, Senator, I do want to turn to something else. The House just passed legislation to end the nation's biannual practice of changing our clocks. It now faces an uphill climb kind of in the Senate. I know you're a longtime supporter and sponsor of the Sunshine Protection Act. It's been hung up in the Senate before. Do you think this is the year we finally get it through?
I hope so. Probably other than the Save America Act, this is the most important legislation, most popular legislation. I passed it as governor. I said, as soon as the federal government allows us to do it, we're going to stay on daylight savings time so we get to enjoy our sunshine and quit changing the clocks. This gives every state their option to do this. That's all this does. And so it's a simple bill that we ought to pass. So I hope Leader Thune will bring it to the floor. I believe it'll pass. It passed overwhelmingly in the House. And it'll give our states the opportunity to use the sunshine to the way and the benefit they want. Every state will have every opportunity to do whatever they want.
Please, I hope it gets done, Senator, along with you.
Me too. Enjoy the sunlight.
Thank you.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.